Okay. As you can see, there's a photo of it. You know, there's rumors that Lizzie burnt the dress she was wearing.
She burnt a dress.
She burnt a dress. But a lot of people believe it was the dress she was wearing.
And that she changed into?
Or she changed into, because the original dress they said she was wearing, she handed over to the authorities. But there was a dress that she burnt because she said it had paint on it. So she burned it, and her friend
Hey, Cheech.
from down the street came over and seen her burning the dress.
But they say that it takes such a long time to get in and out of one of those dresses that it would have been hard for her to do that in the time period. Unless.
There's always that unless the maid was involved.
And helped her get dressed.
And helped her get dressed. They're saying in Lizzie's later life that she was in love with an actress, that she liked women.
Well, that's a bit of a far stretch, in my opinion.
Which was here with Lizzie when this happened, and she was allegedly laying upstairs.
And didn't hear it.
Didn't hear it.
Right above the room
but
that
it says that certain parts of it, she don't believe she was completely asleep, and she didn't hear the murders, even though this house is old, and you can hear the people upstairs that have rented the rooms as we're speaking. So you would have heard noises of somebody being murdered if you were in this house. Now, let me ask you this, PJ. If somebody upstairs was murdered right now, would you hear it?
Of course I would hear it.
Yes.
I can hear them talking.
We can hear them talking, right? So imagine if you got hit with an axe. The first time you got hit, you're going to let out a little bit of a scream. But these whacks were to the face and the head.
What was that? People are playing.
What?
I'm going to have you go back in the other room for the live stream so that we can show them that.
Oh my God, you just started up the live?
Yeah.
The parlor is all kind of creepy. It makes all kind of
I know, that's why I want you to go back in there, because there was weird stuff happening when you were saying the Lizzy Borden rhyme.
Okay.
But I wanted to, while I was in here, I wanted to kind of show off everything. I mean, look at this, the weird, creepy old stuff. And why is everything so gaudy? Like floral floor, whole different floral wall. This is some broken something. What is that? Okay, so this man went in here, and this is the room where Andrew Borden was found unalived.
Come in here with the live. Hear it?
I hear it.
I think it's coming from this light.
It's got to be from the light, but I don't see that it's moving when you're doing that.
I don't see it moving either. I don't see there's no wind.
Thank you, Stephanie. His couch is still there, I think. All right, is that the real couch? We were just talking about that. Spiritual Mysteries, is that the couch? Because I'm going to show you in a second what's on the couch, and he's going to sit on it. But he was talking to his GoPro, because we were just going to get a shot real fast, but then I figured I might as well just go live, and then he'll go live. But
I don't know if it's a loose floorboard.
the Bordens were well off. Yeah, but I mean, look at the gaudiness. Like, that doesn't even match. Why was everything so...
They would have been worth almost $15 million in today's age.
Yeah, the lights are set up to flicker. That's just the...
Yeah, that's
Stand under it again like you did earlier.
ambiance. I mean, it don't do it all the time. That's the weird thing. Like, I walked by it a bunch of times, it didn't do it. But that time that I walked by it then, it did it right on camera.
Yeah, there's a picture of where he was just standing right over there looking at it, and he said that he swore that it was the same couch. But I said there's no way. Like, they had to have maybe reconstructed it, but if it's the real couch, he was just sitting on that.
Yeah.
Somebody in chat, Spiritual Mystery, said it's the real couch.
I mean, it looks identical to the picture.
I don't see. You only got the sound to happen when you said Lizzy Borden. Who is that? What? Lizzy Borden had an axe and gave her mother 40 whacks. I can't say it with a serious face. So it's not taking me seriously. When you were standing here doing the... Took an axe. She gave her mother 40 whacks.
What she done, she gave her father
41. Okay.
That's it. So,
I think it knows that I don't know. If that piano started playing.
You want to show them the room, Lizzie's room?
No, I was... Oh, now that we've got people, we can't show them the couch. Very creepy, yes. All right, we can.
Well, there's still people staying in the house.
I know.
But we were staying tonight in Lizzie's room. Now, when they found Mrs. Borden, right? Abby's her name, right? Abby? They said that they walked up to the 7th step. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And on this, oh my God, the door's open. There's a body on
Wow.
the floor.
Oh my God.
They seen it on the 7th step. Look at that, guys. Oh my God, they got a mannequin on the floor dead. It's so crazy. That's the first time I've seen it. When we came in, there's somebody staying in this room, so they had the door shut. But the body is, they got a mannequin on the floor dead. I wonder if she's gonna sleep with that in there.
Some people sleep in the floor right there.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Some people sleep on the floor. So let me give you guys a little look. I don't want to be too intrusive because somebody's staying in this room. Wow. Look, so they didn't see the body because the body is technically.
I thought that was Putin for a second. I was like, whoo, scared me. Okay, if this is the same couch, I'm done. And there's these creepy Annabelle looking dolls all over the place. Yeah. You said the 7th floor. This, every time I walk up these stairs, it feels like, I don't know, I don't like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my God. Dolly is talking to his GoPro.
This is kind of how it was set up in Lizzie's time, and then her sister.
That's crazy. Oh, I have to hold on to this rail because...
This room right here. Okay, we'll tell you about my stuff.
Dude. It won't. Hey, Carolyn. Okay, this is Lizzie's room. No, this is our room. Yeah, that's a body.
So, 18 times is a lot to hack somebody up. So, this was Emma's room. Originally, this was Lizzie's room. But after she came back from a trip, she had bought a bunch of stuff on a trip. Her and her sister were really close. So she talked her sister into trading rooms with her. because they're joined. You have to come through one door to get to both rooms. So she traded rooms
I'm pretty sure that's a real axe.
with Lizzie, okay? And there is a real axe in her room right here. PJ got some axe in her head, but show you the. It says Lizzie on it.
It's Lizzie's axe.
Lizzie's axe, okay? So there's a bunch of books, Lizzy Borden on the books.
We're not doing the ghost hunt yet. We're just showing you the house.
Yeah, we're doing just showing you the house right now. And of course, as you lay in bed, you got her looking at you, okay?
Everywhere.
Definitely
I
looking at
mean,
you. So,
when is Dolly posting his coverage? The video he's taking right now is just for a later video, but we'll go live on his channel later when it gets
okay.
closer to nighttime.
Now, guys, this room right here is Mr. and Mrs. Borden's room.
This is all of our stuff. Little wash bin. Oh my god. Ask Lizzie about her sister's dead baby she found in a trunk. Jesus. Yeah, these pictures are real. Put that axe under your pillow, PJ, just in case. Right. The one that he's got in his back pocket is not real. The one on mine is just on a headband. It's plastic also. But the one that's in the... Look how chonky I am. The one that's on the cabinet, it's locked. Locked in there. Look at this. Oh, I know that I'm going to be feeling it because, like, as I was walking up to the door, like, before I even stepped foot in here, I started to get, like, clammy, and I always feel stuff. It's weird. And, like, if I have a bad aura or if I have a bad feeling, usually I'll have it right away, and I'll get, like, oh, God, I can't. I'm already kind of, like, talking about it. But, so I know I'm going to feel stuff because... Yeah, I had anxiety when I walked up to the house. I walked up to the door and I was just like, it just kind of feels like your breath got taken away. And every room has a change thing. I guess Mr. Borden was frugal and he likes change when you leave him change in his house.
I said Borden.
There's another room behind this door, the Andrew and Abby Borden suite. Please be courteous to your neighbor's privacy and peace. If the door is shut after 5 p.m., we are in 1892 mode, which means you must not enter the room unless your neighbor allows it. In 1892, Andrew Borden had this door nailed shut and placed furniture against it so that no one could enter his house and Abby's room from Lizzy and Emma Borden's bedroom. If you'd still like to see the room, join us for a house tour. That's at 10.
So are they going to give a tour of our room at 10?
I'm not sure. I was reading the pamphlet, and I don't know.
So you heard PJ say that door right there was nailed closed back in Mr. Borden's day because he didn't want nobody
1892.
1892. He didn't want nobody entering from Lizzie's room, so he had furniture up against it and he had it nailed shut.
And so who's is this like a, what is this room then? And look, there's change in every single room. There's a change thing.
Well, they say Mr. Borden was frugal. He didn't like to spend money.
So he wants your pennies.
You leave money on the dressers for Mr. Borden. Let me grab my light so people can see a little bit better.
It's pretty dark. I don't know if we're going to be having someone staying in this room, but that'd be pretty cool. We would have the whole 2 rooms at the top. Dolly doesn't seem scared. He sat next to the dead body on the couch downstairs. Ugh. Look at it. It's like nothing matches. That's too much print. Holy moly. Ugh. All of this old furniture and bedding and drapery and headboard is creepy. God, everything's creepy looking.
Okay, I got my light on now, so y'all should be able to see just a little bit. Okay.
When you come to Colorado, stay at the Stanley Motel. Wait till it gets dark. Yeah, I'm kind of scared.
It's gonna get scarier. I can already tell. Okay, this takes you down to the second floor. So there's a little doorway that goes through here that leads you to the third floor. Now this is where the maid, that some people believe,
Oh, we're going upstairs.
and they called her Maggie.
But that wasn't her name.
I know. Her name is on the door. But we can go upstairs, and they got like a dungeon door that blocks the stairs, which is a little creepy in itself.
All these stairs are so like.
Bridget Sullivan.
Okay.
Someone is staying in that tonight.
So we don't want to bother them. But this is the area up here where the kids come.
The Fall River Tragedy, and that's a little rendition of what took place. That was the judge that presided over the Lizzy Borden.
I thought that was her lawyer or something.
That's the judge.
Oh, so that one of them men must have been her
This room
lawyer.
here was named after the lawyer right here.
Okay. I knew one of them was a lawyer room.
Andrew Jennings' room.
This is Judge Justin Dewey.
Which I don't think it's
Judge Albert Mason.
lived here, but when they turned this into a bed and breakfast, they named it after Lizzy Borden's lawyer. Okay? But they say there's some kids
There's 247 in the room and only 85 legs,
in this
guys.
area. Okay? This room and the room where she actually
I have a really, like, I can't explain it. I have a really strange feeling, like, I don't know about this. I'm the one that wanted to come here, and now I'm just like, I don't know if this is a good idea.
This is Andrew Jennings.
Is this just a spare? See, I feel like the floor is off in here. I can't even walk in here.
Well, it's an old home.
I
so
know,
there's a
but it feels
little-
like my whole, like, I don't
Now,
like
they
it in
say
here.
There's a lot of paranormal activity.
Activia?
Activia.
Oh, I don't like it up here at all.
Paranormal activity that goes on in this room. This is what they call. How do you say that?
Hosea Knowlton.
But they also call it the children's room. Okay, because this is the room where there is the toy box, and these are toys are left by people that visit here for the children that haunt this room. So we're going to be doing a lot of spirit box, a lot of different things.
Like, I feel dizzy in here.
Box stuff that we're going to do. We're going to be doing in this room because nobody's staying in this room tonight. There's only one person on the third floor, and that baby doll is creepy. Okay. So I'm going to tell you guys a story real quick. Okay.
Oh, don't sit on that. Don't.
What's on there?
I just don't like it in here. I don't know what it is.
Okay, listen. So let me turn my light down. We can put this all the way in. So what happened is this. Next door was a family home. And the mother had 3 kids. Now, those 3 kids were brutally murdered by their mother. They were taken to the basement and they were drowned one by one. When the mother was done, she cut her own throat. Now,
What?
the thing is, yes,
Where was that at?
behind here, in the house behind this one.
Oh, and the reason, see, I was all about doing that ghost tour in the basement, but when that man said them people were opening up portals and doing seances and Ouija board, I'm not doing that.
Okay, so the mother ends up taking her own life. Now, even though the
I'm
kids
okay,
did
guys.
not live here in this home, it is alleged that these 3 kids haunt this home, and that's why they call this the children's room. So when guests come here, they leave toys for the children. Now, it has been rumored or said that toys will end up being moved, or people will place them somewhere, and when they come back, they're not there or they're not in that location. So we did bring a toy for the kids' room. We bought some change from Mr. Borden, and it said that when you leave this place, you have to tell the spirits not to follow you home. So, so far this is just a little tour, and we will show you some more of the house.
So whose actual room is this?
This was nobody's room at the time, but they named it after children because the children haunt this room. But it was originally named after the prosecutor in the Lizzy Borden case.
Okay.
So Horace Nyers.
Jose.
Jose, is it Jose?
Oh, Hosea. Thank you. Thank you so much, Helena. I don't know what I was thinking doing this. I don't like this room at all. And so far, I haven't felt like this except for when I first walked in, and then when I walked up them steps to get right to our room. It's like a heaviness.
When you came in.
I mean, I did have a
I'm good
panic attack,
right now.
but
It's daytime. When this thing gets dark and it's quiet, that's when it's gonna get scary.
and Capital Productions, thank you for being here. 5-month membership. Is this their original furniture? I don't know. I can't imagine that they would be able to save all of their furniture.
From the 1900s, yeah.
We did bring a toy.
Yes, we were cool.
I know we're not doing anything with Ouija boards. I'm just.
When we start breaking out the balls that light up and
Oh, I
the
know.
spirit boxes.
Well, did you see that flashlight turn on by itself?
You ask the questions and the spirits turn it on and off.
But I was putting the battery in and closing it, and as soon as I screwed it on, it came on, and then it turned back off without me turning the power on or anything. And then I was sitting there talking to Ava because she was telling me about her little friend, and then it turned on again while I was talking to Ava, and it stayed on for a second. I was like, "Are you looking at this?" And she's like, "No, Mom, listen to my story." And then she kept telling me her story, and then it turned back off, and then I couldn't get it to turn back on, like just holding it. So then I tried to click the button to get it turn on, and then it turned on. But that was weird. We're staying in Lizzy Borden's room.
I am wearing my Jeffrey Dahmer What's for Dinner shirt.
Oh my God. Thank you, Sarah. I know. I'm okay. I do have crystals. We have sage. Don't say my name. Capital Production says, and I said her name again. All right, so we might need to get the riddle down or the nursery rhyme. It's Lizzy Borden had an axe.
Lizzy Borden took an axe, gave her mama 40 whacks. When she was done.
I thought it was when she saw what she had done. She gave her father 41.
She gave her father 41. Yeah, that's it. What time is it? We need to order food or go get food. Something with food. Before I pack you up and eat you.
Did you hear that, guys? Make note of that. These little creepy dolls are everywhere. I don't think they're Annabella. Their name is something else. They had some in the gift store. But I would not dare bring that. How is Dolly being so brave? It's not dark time yet. That's why. Plus we saged and we prayed. And we don't, well, you'll see. He won't be so brave later. Trust me. We have an EMF meter. We have a spirit box. We have a flashlight that detects movement. We have what was that ball called? We have a ball that detects movement. And we have EMF detectors. See, I don't like it. I don't like something about here. I don't like it at all. And it's only 7 o'clock. Oh, God. And it has, this whole house has like a really funky smell. I don't, like, I've smelt dead bodies as an EMT. It's not that. It's like, I don't know how to describe it, but I don't like it. It smells funky. You don't play with me. I'm still not over that.
Which way's the camera pointing?
This way. They seen you come up to me with the axe. You probably scared the chat. Yes, very heavy. I wonder if they have secret cameras in there. I see cameras.
There's cameras everywhere.
Yeah, there's cameras everywhere. It is musty smelling.
Just not in the bedrooms. They have them in all the common areas.
But it's like a musty smelling with like a fragrance, like they tried to cover the must. It's gross. Oh, we did pray in the name of Jesus. We've got it. But Psalm 91 is the prayer for protection when you're in a house of activity. We might have to read that. The house is messing with my equilibrium, possibly. I have very sensitive, like if I feel off balance, I'll start to feel it. I feel everything. I hate it. I feel everything times a million. See, there's another one of those change things.
They're in every room.
I know.
What tripped me out is when I came upstairs and you can see the body.
Yeah.
Did you show them that?
I kind of did, but I didn't want to go in there. But
yeah, we ain't gonna go in a room without permission. So, but you get right here. That is so creepy. And you see it right there. Her face is looking this way with blood on it, and the sheet's all bloody. And you know, the story has it that Lizzie told him that she heard the mother go up the stairs. So she called the maid and said, "Hurry downstairs, Father's dead." And then when they were looking around, she said, "I heard the mother go upstairs because she came home." Because originally she had went to the store or something, to the pharmacy.
that sounds like she set that up or something. That doesn't even make
But
sense.
I believe, this is just my theory, you know, because I'm a murder, Dolly Vision, king of murders, that she was murdered first out of anger.
Because she didn't like her.
And she didn't like her. And she used to call her Abby, but then they got in a fight, and she wouldn't call her Abby anymore.
She used to call her mother.
Yeah.
And then she started calling her Mrs. Borden.
Yeah, then she started calling her Mrs. Borden. And you notice that the rhyme says she had 40 whacks, but really she got 18 to the back and to her head. Most of them into her head. And I believe that she came up here, and for whatever reason, she came up behind her and hit her with the axe. And then once she started chopping her up, I believe Mr. Borden was asleep on the couch down here.
And then she just took him out cause? I mean, why would she?
Yeah, because she knew he would know he did it. Plus, she wanted to live a better life.
So because he wouldn't let them spend money. Okay.
Yeah, but he did spend money on her. He paid for her trip, her lavish trip she took. That's where she bought all those things. Sometimes he would spend a bunch of money, and sometimes he wouldn't. So,
Thank you, misunderstood.
I believe that she took her out first. Then she came down here, hit her dead 11 times with an axe.
Mm-hmm. In his face.
Right, in the face, because he was probably asleep on that couch right there, like the way he's laying right now.
Oh, God.
And then she called the maid and told the maid, "Hey, Dad is dead, get down here." And see, the maid didn't come this way. Because remember, Lizzie's room was blocked.
Right, so she had to go all the way down and around and back up this way.
And then back up this way. And that's when she discovered that the lady was laying right there on this 7th step that I'm standing on right now. Is how that body was discovered. Because they could see under the bed. So either that is true.
So Lizzie was a spoiled brat, yes, basically.
Or the maid was in on it.
Right.
And they had all the time in the world to kill
It would,
everybody.
I think that for me, I would have to see what the demeanor of the maid was.
What was the Uncle John?
He had been staying for a visit.
He had been staying, and he was staying in that
room.
Right? He was staying.
So why was she in that room?
Cleaning up, I believe. Straightening up.
Huh.
Even though they had a maid, she was still in there. And the John guy said he was...
No, Lizzie was acquitted.
Yeah, she was acquitted. She was found not guilty of the murders of her parents. But the only people in the house that day was the maid, the Uncle John, her. So the uncle's story, never really added up to his alibi, but he was believed to have
And he was a
left.
butcher.
Yeah, he was a butcher.
Like his profession was a butcher.
So he was believed to be gone between 10 a.m. and a little after lunchtime. So a lot of people believe it was the Uncle John that committed the murders, but I don't know. But it feels kind of weird standing here on the seventh step with an axe in my hand. So let's go down.
Where was the face in the wall or whatever,
That
supposedly?
is in the basement.
Oh,
Now,
God.
the
I don't even
basement-
want to go in the
The
basement.
basement is shut. It says the door's shut, and it says not to enter unless you're staff. And I think they do the ghost tour thing.
Chet,
down
like,
in
you're
the
not
basement.
funny. He said, what if it was Dolly in a previous life?
What if it was?
Stop.
Okay, you seen the picture of Uncle John?
We saw a lot of Lizzy Borden, like docu-series, the mini ones, and then a couple of the, I think the movie, I saw part of it, but we didn't watch the one from 1976. No, we don't have the whole house. We're not rich. It's like thousands of dollars for the whole house. We only got the Lizzy Borden room, but there's not... Check-in was at 5, and this room is occupied. That's why I'm not going in there to show you the body on the floor. But
Yeah, some rooms are occupied, but right now there really don't seem to be too many people in the house. So
they're out eating and,
yeah,
and living their
we
life.
should be doing.
Well, I wanted to at least have 30 minutes of footage.
Okay.
And then all of the other stuff, we may be back on my channel a little bit, but mainly everything's going to be on the Dolly Vision channel.
Yeah, so tune in to Dolly when we get back from grabbing something to eat. We will start the spirit boxes, the ghost stuff. By then it'll be dark. We can turn the lights
Okay, see,
off.
this is the room. They want me to show them the body. If I see anything on your camera right now, I will tell you. Okay, Christina.
So,
You guys really want me to show? Because, see, there's the lady's bag. I don't want to...
if you put your phone on the floor, you can see it.
Oh, my God. Was she really this big? Oh, my God. Oh, I don't like it in here either. Oh, it's horrible. I think it's the floor. It's like off balance or something. I don't like it. Yes, we have a spirit box.
Yes, we have the ghost flashlight, the spirit box, the devil ball.
The devil balls.
The devil ball. Whatever the hell.
Don't eat on the kitchen table. That was the autopsy table for the parents. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they did the autopsy in the kitchen.
What?
Yeah.
What? Why? That's the table you eat on. Yes, the dad is on the sofa. Okay, they want to see the dad on the sofa, and you can sit next to him like you were in your video. Okay, yeah, see, I don't even like going up and down these stairs. I'm like leaned up against the wall, like, dude.
You coming down?
Just give me a second. Did you just sit on his foot, you said? Oh my God. See, I knew you weren't going to be the scared one.
I don't know, this is pretty spooky. It ain't right now because it's daytime, but when it gets dark and it gets quiet in here. So.
No, Donna, I'm not acting. It's something weird happened when we were walking up. The actor slash guy that runs the caretaker, whatever, I don't know what you call him. He was talking to me and he's like, we'll do shows for you if you want. I'll tell you all about the house. And I was standing there. I was starting to get like flushed. And I was like, what is the problem? So I was kind of like looking over and not really like, I don't know. When I get anxiety, I started thinking everybody can see me have anxiety, but they can't usually. So I like started trying to like walk away and he was still talking and I was just walking away. So then I like went to go get my bags and open the door. And it's like almost as soon as I opened the door, it was that smell. What is that smell?
Just old house.
Just old?
House, yeah. This ain't Hilton.
I know, but
I mean, the Hilton really ain't that nice these days, so. What's the nice hotels these days? The damn Ritz-Carlton? I think the Marriott.
yeah, the chat saying musky. Yeah, it's something, but I just.
And you gotta remember, someone got murdered in the face in here. The blood dripped through.
Somebody said that was actually the real couch. I cannot.
Listen, the blood dripped through the floor and came through the basement.
What?
In the basement, you can see the blood stains from where the blood dripped through the floor.
Like right now?
Right now.
No.
But they had the basement shut, and you can only go down there supervised.
I told you I'm not going in that basement.
That's where the monsters live.
That's where they did Ouija board summoning and all that. I'm not going in that.
Mm-hmm. They're going to summon the ghost tonight.
The chat says you're funny. You're swinging that axe around. It's a plastic axe, guys.
It is not plastic. Don't tell people that. This axe is 100%. Look. So let's do a reenactment. This is how it came in. Look. So Lizzie came through this door right here.
What if she came through that door?
She came through this door. She came downstairs. Look, because the room's up here. She came in. Her dad was asleep right there. So she seen him. She was like, there you are, Pops, right? And then she walked over, because I think he was sitting up. Well, he might not have been. He might have been just laid out like that because he was tired from working hard and making millions of dollars. And then she came in and was like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
That's a lot of hits.
See?
Like, why would you have to do all that? I'm pretty sure 2 was fine. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Look at his eyes hanging out.
Oh my God.
I covered him back up. I didn't know that it was that accurate. But the one up there was
It's not 40. That's just the
nursery rhyme.
Yeah. Anger issues. Dang.
Yes.
Yes, hanky panky. I think so. I've always thought
So he was
that.
probably sitting there like this.
I thought that was Putin from like
Just
the
chilling,
walkway.
You know, he probably laid back like this asleep. And she walked in and was like, wow, wow, wow.
Oh my God. Is his axe real?
I didn't touch it.
Oh.
That was brutal. That was pretty brutal. I wasn't expecting his face to be all bloody. Here's the picture.
Oh my God.
There's the real picture.
Oh.
I don't know if you can. That's a mannequin, so it don't
I know, but.
Oh, this is a picture of a ghost in here. Look. See the ghost? His legs are gone.
That's not real.
Look, show it in the light.
Oh, sorry, sir. We'll cover you back up. Much respects. Bye. Oh my God.
Look at that.
That's not real.
See the ghost in the
I mean,
corner?
I see that, but that's not real.
People say the damn Quentin Simon video ain't real, and it's real as shit.
Oh my God.
Okay, so that's pretty, where did I pick this up at? Right here?
We'll get the spirit box and stuff a little bit later. We still have to go eat, and it's going to be on Dolly's channel, but it's not nighttime yet. I don't know why it's a rule. You have to get spirits activated at night. But see, there's the camera.
When I was in
Camera
Mr.
one.
Borden's room,
Mm-hmm.
I was standing there showing the guest room, and I swore I heard something like somebody, it almost felt like somebody was catty-cornered to me over there in the, where their dresser was. And I was like, hold up, I just heard something. And I looked back, and I was like, I took the camera and said, I swear I just felt like there was somebody there, or I heard something coming from over there. And there's nobody in the room.
Yeah.
And I don't know where all the people are at in the house, but it's awful quiet in this house.
Yeah.
Like I hear people walking.
There's
down
only
the
like
street.
6 or 7 rooms.
Yeah, where did everybody go to go get food before their ghost hunt starts at 7:30?
Kathy said people died in this house. I should not be laughing this hard. Yeah, I mean, we paid our respect. Just,
I mean, we didn't kill them,
That's true.
right?
Sorry, sir. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to Mr. and Mrs. Borden. I mean, we're walking around their
Did you
house.
go in and look at the woman in the floor?
No, I didn't because I didn't want to go into Lizzie's room.
Oh, I ran in there and the whole floor jiggles and it feels uneven. And then
You went in there?
she's huge. She's a big bitch.
Okay.
Like
Well,
the whole.
Maybe we should put our stuff in that little room and leave our door open and let people go in and out of it because I mean that's Lizzie's room. If you was here, wouldn't you want to go in Lizzie's room?
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I think it would be a nice, polite thing to do. I think everybody's here, staying here, so I don't think nobody's gonna steal nothing.
People laugh when they're nervous. Yeah. The room that she was staying in was the lady with the dead body.
I met her. She's a nice
No,
lady.
but whose room is that? Like who?
I don't know whose room it is, but I know that's where Mrs. Borden died.
I know, but it wasn't the uncle supposedly staying in there, like so it was like a guest room or something.
John was staying in there. I mean, I don't know whose room it was. Let's go get the key. Let's go get some food. And we'll...
That wasn't Abby's room. Abby and Andrew's room is connected to our room, and there's nobody that's come in there so far.
Yes.
So.
We've been able to show it, which is good because we've been pretty much able to show the whole house.
And then upstairs, there's only the one. I don't even know if I will have to go back. Thank you, Carolina.
There's a young girl staying in the maid's room. She's nice. I
Okay.
introduced myself to her.
Can we see the kitchen table?
I'm believing it's this table, the dining room table.
The dining room table? They did an autopsy on the dining room table.
Oh, these are pictures of their heads.
Oh my God.
That's brutal. She bashed his whole face in. This is the real picture. I don't know if you can show this on YouTube.
Not your channel.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it'll be okay. Plus, it's just.
I mean, she basically bashed his face in. Oh my God, that is so brutal. And this is her. She crushed his skull.
Oh my God.
The back of the head had some wax too. These are the actual photos. They definitely try to scare you here, don't they? They're like, here, let's just put the murder scene pictures on the dinner table.
What is this little baby iron?
I don't know.
It's cute.
That's pretty brutal.
Yeah, that's.
Share your haunted happenings. Wake up to iPad by hitting the house button on the right. Sit down.
I'm standing in front of the stretcher. Oh my God.
Is these still iPad here?
No. Maybe they'll have that during the tour.
Turn on the ring light by flipping the switch on the power cable.
Carolina Nana said, I came in late. Why does Dolly have an axe?
Press record and share your haunted experience, including your name and where you were visiting from. I don't see that.
No, we're not sleeping tonight. I'll go out to the car if I get
I
tired.
don't see that.
I told you it's probably when the tour started or they have a tour.
Okay, well, let's go get some haunted food. I'm starving. Wrap that up. We'll be back.
Oh, the gurney is hanging on the... Oh my God!
Is that what that is? Is that where they carry the bodies?
Oh my God!
I mean, this is a museum, too.
Oh, I don't like it. And who the hell puts that pattern against
There's
that
the Borden
pattern? I
Bible.
hate
This
it.
is their actual Bible right here.
What?
Yeah, it says donated by the Bordens. And these are Andrew Borden's skull, where the crushes were.
That's not the real
Not
skull.
the real skulls. They're plastic. You can see they're plastic, but it shows you where their skulls were crushed. Look at hers. Abby's was crushed all in the back. That's where she got hit with the axe. There's the pictures of the real skulls.
Wow. What does that sound?
The door, probably.
Oh.
These are all possessions of theirs.
Is that the axe?
There's
Did they
the
ever
bone saw.
find
Scalpel, the bone saw.
the handle to the axe that would solve the...
No, I hit it well in my past life. Okay. There's a reason I'm here.
Oh my god. You didn't even want to come here. This was my idea. There's a reason I'm here.
I'm just playing. I'm playing. This is the acid bottle used as a prop in the Learning Channel documentary.
Hey, Clue. The Learning Channel documentary.
How much money did she bet me I wouldn't say it in the mirror? Or would she just give me $5 to do it?
I think she bet you $5 or, yeah, he's having a good time. Wait till later. Turtle Gang said, you got this. Do you need me to fly out? I don't think you could make it by the day, but that would be better not to be by myself. He's over here. He thinks he's funny. Look at this guy. Just.
I mean, this is just in case I gotta ask somebody. You know, jump out and be like,
Oh my god. What did he say this
did you
was?
show the axe in your head?
I did when I walked by the mirror. Thank you so much, Cotton Candy. Y'all going live tonight, right? Yes, on Dolly Vision channel. The Dolly Vision channel, make sure you're subbed up. Hey,
Yeah.
Clue and Cletus. I hope you guys have so much fun. Yeah. I feel off. If I didn't feel so, like,
This
heavy.
This is the scariest thing in the house. This is the body. It's the parlor. It keeps making all kinds of weird fucking noises.
Go in there and say it in the mirror like you said you would.
Oh, what?
You just told Clue that she was telling you wouldn't do it and that you did it earlier.
Oh, what?
Lizzy Borden.
Oh, we want the nursery rhyme?
I guess.
Lizzy Borden took an axe, gave her mama 40 whacks. When she seen what she done, she gave her father 41. Okay? That's the nursery rhyme.
Who made that
Now,
up?
she wants me to look in the mirror like Candyman. And you say Candyman 3
No,
times.
don't do that.
Lizzy Borden. Lizzy Borden.
Ah!
Borden. Alright.
Borden. That didn't count.
Lizzy Borden. This mirror got ghost handprints on it. Of babies.
Clue wants to know why Dolly has a hatchet.
Just in case, because that's how the murder.
Just in case, he said.
She got
I
some
got-
on her head. Look.
I love it. Ah! See? That's what I
Did
get.
you break it?
I don't think so. It probably comes in there. Look, it's got a stand for it.
Oh, I thought you broke it.
No.
I was like, I paid all that money for the damn thing, you done broke it.
Clue loves it. Wait till you see us later. We have all the stuff.
Yeah.
We bought the toy for the kids. I didn't like that room where the kids haunt. I still don't really understand why there's kids haunting this place. And for me, I still don't
Kids
believe.
were murdered behind here. They were drowned in the cellar. 3 of them. And then the mother took a knife and cut her own throat.
I just don't believe kids come as ghosts or any kind of entities because I believe kids are pure and they get to go.
Well, the demons
heaven.
come out at night.
I dig the antique furniture.
Okay, let's go get the key. Let's go get some food. Dig
Hold on,
some
I told you
food.
I wanted to get at
Well,
least
I
a
thought
set amount of time.
Axing you up and grilling you in the grill in the backyard. Okay.
People wanted to see the axe. Maybe talk half No, I'll be okay. Lights are flickering. That's how the lights are set up.
Yeah.
So that's not anything.
They want to give it the haunted vibe.
Yeah, everybody's pointing out that the lights are flickering, but that's how, that's...
Yeah, that ain't.
I think some of this stuff is, like, made to make sounds, maybe. Ostrich wants to know if you're scared. No, he's okay, but when it gets dark, you wait. And then when that thing starts talking that we have, or when the ball starts moving by itself, he'll be terrified and I won't be. It's funny how that works. It's like we equal each other out. At times, like, I'm freaking out, and then at times he's freaking out, and vice versa. It's weird. Oh, God. Look at this thing.
I got the keys on you? No, I don't. But we're going to get some food somewhere. Or I'm going to be the ghost. That body trips me out on the floor. I see it every time I walk up the steps, and I can't not look. What is that?
Yeah, he's going to go live later on his channel, so make sure you follow the, that place is bigger than I thought it would be. Yeah.
I'm just charging my phone right now.
Okay. I mean, that's just, oh. I really don't know if it's like just the flooring, but when I got to the front door, well, the door we walked in, and this makes me feel off balance. This staircase, it's really steep, and there's other people here. They're probably out getting food or maybe talking to the people that run this place, and they're dressed up in old time gear. It's so cute. They have like the big fluffy dresses. The guided tour I thought was at 7, but it's 7:30, so maybe I was wrong. The installed flooring, floating floors. That's what I'm saying. It's like there's something going on with the just being old, probably. But I feel like I'm like this. Just walking up here makes me feel like I'm floating. Why are you only answering Clue? That's so rude, PJ. I'm not.
Don't be rude.
I can't believe Dolly pulled back the sheet. Yeah, I know. He's crazy. See, we're leaving him some change.
I'll leave a little bit in that bowl, and I'll leave a little bit in every bowl. Doing that.
Lizzy Borden took an axe, gave her mother 40 whacks. Thank you, Kathy.
When she seen what she had done, she
Saw
gave
what
her
she had done
father-
to give her father 41.
Yeah.
What if, like, a psycho chick's in there to murder people? Yikes. That would be
suck.
bad.
Yeah, that would probably suck pretty bad. The psycho did check in, Dolly.
No, we're not using a Ouija board. And I'm not even going down to the basement because they said they've used them down there before.
I'd go down there. I don't know.
You can go down there by yourself.
I ain't touching a Ouija board.
I mean, I'm not a fan.
I'm not floating like in the Beetlejuice movie.
Then you probably won't be coming home with me.
Daylight coming, I wanna go home.
Yeah, that's where you sleep. That's where you sleep, right there.
Daylight coming, I want to go
Someone
home.
said, can you actually sleep in the beds? Yeah.
Yeah, this is our bed for the night.
No, they don't vet who stays the night. I mean, I didn't have to sign a waiver or, like, be checked out background-wise.
This is the spot Lizzie slept in. You know, if you want to think like an axe murder to solve a crime, you need to lay in the location.
Dolly used to be the lead singer of his band. He can sing. Look at all the paintings are creepy and old, and the floors don't match the walls. Thank you, Clue. Hell to the gnaw for me. Y'all have a spirit box, right? Yep.
Yeah, it's right there, new one. There's an old time radio type one. Let's show them this. We got the flashlight you can talk to.
The flashlight was coming on by itself when I turned the freaking battery thing.
And then we got the devil's marble. It activates when you touch it. If anything touches it,
Hey, James.
it activates.
Right. And then here we got the toy for the kids in the haunted kids
We got
room.
them a Hot Wheel. Okay. So we got the sinister
We do have
speaker,
2 beds. There's that.
all in one spirit box. We got the ghost torch. Must have tool for all ghost hunters.
I didn't know that talked when you talked to it.
What do you mean it talks?
Or that responds when you talk to it.
Yeah, like you ask a question, is there a ghost in here? And then the light will turn on and off if there's a ghost.
So that's why I was just randomly turning on and off. Was the ghost trying to tell me something?
Yeah, that you need to feed me. That's
Oh
what it
my
was saying.
god.
Feed me, Seymour. And there's the magnet with the axe. And this we might not be able to use until tomorrow. It says I survived the Lizzy Borden house. Okay, but we got to survive first.
It smells really weird in here, yes.
The
That's
balls
what I
just went
said.
off, and nobody touched it.
You definitely
But
didn't
then
touch
again,
it.
I was moving things on the bed. And this came in there. I don't know what that is. That
I wouldn't touch that. I wouldn't. It looks like a
piece of
mint.
candy.
That came in the box that had the flashlight in it. Who
Yeah.
wants to eat this? I'll send it in a mystery box to somebody.
Anybody brave enough to eat that?
It looks like Jack Skellington's face.
Or Mickey Mouse.
Or Mickey Mouse.
But it came in this box. It was in this box.
That doesn't say anything about having a candy in it. That's weird.
I don't know.
Pass. Hell no. Looks old.
Anybody want it? Anybody?
You dropped the magnet. Those are super sensitive. Okay, yeah, that's what happened.
Anybody want that?
We have sage.
Anybody want it as a souvenir?
Looks like an evil
I
Mickey.
just dropped that and the light didn't go off.
It's not as heavy.
Look. Okay, it went off that time.
Yeah.
Alright, so we
We
know
have
if anything gets
sage.
near that, it's going to go off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ghost hunting device. We got all the devices now. We got the flashlight,
Well, we haven't
Spirit
even
box.
pulled out the EMF. I'll have to grab that when we come back.
the EMF readers.
Turtle Gang is sending us some smudges. We have, I'll have to take it all out. I haven't taken it
Okay,
all out.
I got the keys. Let's go get food.
Yes, it does. It smells like a musty, old, with like mothball, lavender soap on top of it. I don't know how to explain it.
I'll
It's
put this
weird.
right here. We'll shut this door. We'll shut Emma's room. And we'll leave Abby's room open. And Lizzie's.
I can't believe I had anxiety. I need to throw this
Grab your
out.
wallet.
Okay, well, I'm getting all of this in case when I come back I want to...
Ooh, I never opened this before. There's a hidden door.
Oh, okay. This is the... I thought this was the other thing. I just got this
We got
magnet.
that from the Plymouth Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's saying that it's, because the house is old. I figured that much, but I mean, it just smells like... Something about the smell made me feel uneasy. Usually, like, an old house doesn't do that to me. Like, I've been to places and old places, and it was weird. This sandwich has onions on it. It needs to go in the trash.
And maybe before we leave tomorrow morning, we'll talk to some of the guests. And tell
Well,
them
the
some
one
of their
man said
experience.
he would, well, the man said he would do a clip for the YouTube channel.
Did he?
Uh-huh. And he was, like, acting like he wanted to do it right then and there. And I was starting to get anxiety with how, like, persistent he was. I was sitting there just kind of like, okay, yeah, we'll get with you later. Like, I felt like I was being rude, but I was really starting to have a full-blown...
Okay. Well, he's probably the one that does the spirit sessions.
We'll definitely be back live tonight. Most likely we'll be on Dolly's channel. And then if he runs out of battery, I'll come back on this one. But
Okay.
that shirt is from Short Legs. Thank you,
Is
Short
it?
Legs. I believe
You
so.
like it?
Uh-huh. I like it. Somebody said they liked the shirt.
With Jeffrey Dahmer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh my God, Dolly's shirt. Yeah. Short Legs sent him that. My sage is here in this bag.
Axe murder with a Jeffrey
Here, hold
Dahmer
that.
shirt on. All right, let's go in here. Because you think some ghost activity is going to happen. It's going to happen in here. And I'm telling you guys, I was right here, right? Looking in this room. I was standing right here and I was looking this way. And I got this weird vibe that something was right there. And I heard something like I don't know. I had to go back and watch the video to see if it's there. But I was here. I heard it. And then as I turned, you know how you get that peripheral of like something in your side eye? I kind of felt like something was there. Now, of course, nobody died in this room, but this is Mr. Borden's room. Maybe he came up here after he got hacked in the head and him. He got hacked in the head, and he came up here to take a nap. I'm sure getting hacked in the head's pretty stressful. So, all right, let me give y'all back to PJ. You can't burn nothing. They'll assume you're on fire.
I'm not. I just showed them my sage.
That's her sage and rose and all that stuff. All right, we gotta tell the spirits. Listen, spirits, you can't go to get food with us.
We'll bring you back a snack.
We'll bring you back something. All right. Don't follow us. Don't mess with my electronics, okay? Because I'm trying to charge all the batteries. I'm gonna leave my phone here. That way it's 100% charged. Spirit box is charging. The flashlights are charging. I got GoPro batteries, 2 of them. Laptop's over there. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Leave it open. I'll leave it open. Everybody see what the same reason the hunt goes. That shit is creepy though. I don't care what anybody says. I don't know if I can sleep with that.
She just said they ain't worried they're gonna eat you two later. No, they're not.
Who's gonna eat us?
After dark, look for orbs. Yeah, after dark is when we're gonna start.
We're gonna start the ghost hunting after dark.
Yeah. Make sure you're following Dolly Vision, and then if
I
he.
would say by 9 o'clock we go full ghost mode.
Yeah.
From 9 to 12.
There's a body on the other side of this bed.
And then we're going to bed after that because we got.
Who's going to bed?
Go sleep in a truck. I don't know. I gotta get some sleep. If we're driving to a new location tomorrow, if we're going to P Diddy or whatever, I gotta get some sleep.
Yeah.
At some point.
They're gonna watch you pee? Oh my god. They better not be pervy ghosts. That's gross.
They're not. There's not cameras in the bedrooms.
No, just in the hallways and in the rooms that are public.
Yeah.
My sage is in the view of the camera. Yeah, it's sage, rose, and I think lavender. It's got something else in it, but it's supposed to be a cleanse of love and light and something. I don't know. I was paying attention, but I was only halfway paying attention. Excuse me, sir. Pardon us. Don't mean to interrupt you again. You gotta see the outside. It's super duper creepy even on the outside. This is where I came in and I kind of just instantly felt like this heaviness. Oof.
Looks like it's next to the project. Shop run?
Yeah. I was just looking for a trash can for this old sandwich, but oh, I'm sure. I just we're all driving here and I'm like, oh my god, it's so cute, it's so cute. And then we get up to this and I'm just like, oh god. No, we didn't get the whole house.
So far we've had access.
Okay, thank you. Well, yeah. The heaviness is what it feels like in haunted locations.
The whole house, except for the bedrooms. And when you first get here, it's all open, so you can kind of just flow through all of it.
I think at 10 it said they did the tour. We may be able to show y'all the tour. We'll see.
Okay.
But all right, guys, on that note, I'll let you guys go. Make sure you look out for both of us. And we're not doing Ouija boards. I don't agree on Ouija boards at all. I don't like it. But yeah, Dolly's hungry, so we gotta go. Thank you guys so much for being here. Did you see the flood and kids evacuated in Virginia? I did, actually. And that's crazy. But yeah, catch you guys on the flip side. Bye.